This is a first for the Myrtle Beach area. It's a distillery.
So we checked it out. You should too. Head to Little River to the 1233 Distillery.
And here it's a craft production distillery, so it's actually considered a micro craft distillery, meaning we do everything ourselves. We bottle and we label. So from start to finish, we do it.
And it's pretty cool. You get to take a tour and hear all about the making of vodka, gin, rum, bourbon, and whiskey, made locally with local grains, spices, and herbs.
Now, the place is pristine and history is all over. I mean, who can go wrong with reminders to enjoy drinking from Papa, Faulkner, and Winnie?
Even the distillery name screams cheers for the end of a dry era.
We're 1233 Distillery. The Prohibition era took place in the 20s and went into the early 30s. So Prohibition era ended on December of 1933, so 12 of 33, and that's where our name roots from.
Hidden in the walls is a replica speakeasy from Prohibition that requires a specific password.
Listen and tell us in the comments what the password on this day means.
Volstead.
And voila!
This is our speakeasy. This is where private VIP tours come in and get to enjoy a private experience, exclusively taking them back into the 1920s and early 30s when speakeasies existed.
Even local South Carolina Prohibition history is honored as well.
Right, so our Mullet Creek Silver Rum is named after the Mullet Creek right here in Little River. So during the Prohibition era, the rum runners would go 3 miles out into international territory where they could smuggle in rum from the Caribbean and take it back and drink it in local speakeasies. And a lot of the time, people from up north would come down. There's rumors of famous people, even the president, coming down and smuggling in rum. So a lot of it's really fascinating to learn about.
And you can buy and take home 7 freshly distilled spirits.
Yeah, but what about the taste?
So the way we're going to taste these, you're just going to nose it, just get a little whiff on the nose, take a little sip, let it roll to the back of your throat, swallow it, and then blow out like you're blowing on a candle.
We brought in some friends with discriminating palates, and what did they think?
Okay, so what was your favorite?
From this, so far I like the gin and the rum, the 6 rum, the 6 flavor rum. So those were very good. I never had gin before, but I mean once in a while, but gin was really good taste.
All right. So would you recommend this to anybody? Come out here. Come out.
Yeah,
here?
sure. We have a friend. He always drinks gin, so we'll definitely tell him try that one.
Okay. So what was your favorite?
Tough choice. I'll tell you one thing. All of them were very good. Okay. I'll tell you the restitution and the gin.
So you like the gin and then also the rye?
Rye.
Okay.
I'm not a rye drinker, but this is a good rye.
Wow. How'd you enjoy the tour?
Awesome. They did a nice job. Very nice job.
So you being in the business, this was impressive to you?
Absolutely.
Talk to me about that.
Absolutely. The thing is, I go to tasting every week, okay, with my liquor salesman. But this, trying a variety of different products, excellent packaging.
So what was your favorite here?
Oh, gin, absolutely.
Yeah, why is that?
Not a big drinker. I drink every now and then. It has very distinct taste. I love it. The flavors you get in your mouth is just amazing. And never even knew that actually, there is a way to taste your liquor. Okay, that was very impressive. It brings more flavor in your mouth. Amazing. Yep.
Now you're a pharmacist.
Yep.
So would you recommend this as a medication?
It's all about the quantity and the time. Okay, a little bit of tasting never hurts anybody. It makes you happy. So everything is good.
AJ, what were your favorites?
The gin and the rum.
Now, why is that?
The gin had so many flavors that I'm used to in my home cooking from India. The cardamom and some of the spices they had in there. I suppose the rum had some spices in it too, so it was really cool.
Now, would you come and buy those bottles and then use them at home?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've already ordered 2 loads.
It's really cool because we produce right now 7 different spirits, and we will eventually produce more. But people who don't drink certain spirits, they try them and they're generally pleased with them. So that was the reaction we were hoping for.
What was interesting was the top pick was the gin.
So gin isn't generally a popular spirit, but everyone who's come in here tries it and loves it, and we've actually sold more gin bottles than any other spirit.
Now we would suggest the JoJo gin for a gin and tonic.
Now, right next to it, the Three Peppers vodka would be killer for Bloody Marys.
And both rums would be essentials for your Mai Tais.
And 1233 has her own cocktail recipes using their spirits. This is the SHAGS like a MINX, named after the Dance of the South, at least we think.
It has their intemperance vodka, pink papaya powder, simple syrup, and cucumber. You will want this on a hot southern summer day.
Now, they will give you the ingredients, but not the measures, so you might have to do some mixology sleuthing with your palate.
Before you plan a trip to the 1233 Distillery, there are some restrictions that you should know about.
Right. So, unfortunately, South Carolina state laws prohibit us from being open past 7 p.m. What people don't generally understand is we are not a bar, we are a distillery, so we have to follow the same laws as liquor stores do. So we can't be open on Sundays, we can't serve more than 3 ounces per person per day, which is more than people think it is, but it's still a restriction. So 3 ounces is either a flight of spirits, like you just saw, plus 1 cocktail, or 2 cocktails, or you could do our mini cocktail flight, which is 4 different of our signature cocktails. So 4 mini drinks essentially in one. Those all equal 3 ounces. And we have to explain that to everyone who walks in because most people aren't familiar with the laws. But people are generally okay with having just 2 drinks and then relaxing for a little bit.
Still, that shouldn't stop you from stopping in. Here's their site. Plus, they are on Facebook and Instagram.
And we will be back for more cocktails with more friends. And don't forget to drop us a comment below about what you think the password means.